once again.
That's right. What a great start to this momentous occasion, a timeless anthem that captures our green aspirations. And may the Proton e.MAS 7 be the starting point to further transform the hearts and minds of fellow Malaysians towards a greener and more sustainable future. Now, speaking of transformation, it is our pleasure to welcome on stage the chairman of Proton, whose dedication and leadership continue to drive Proton towards a global automotive powerhouse. Let's put our hands together and welcome on stage Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Syed Faizal Alba to share with us a few words.
Thank you, Nas and Julie, and our resident Ustaz Haji Zul just now. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Dengarlah
once again.
That's right. What a great start to this momentous occasion, a timeless anthem that captures our green aspirations. And may the Proton e.MAS 7 be the starting point to further transform the hearts and minds of fellow Malaysians towards a greener and more sustainable future. Now, speaking of transformation, it is our pleasure to welcome on stage the chairman of Proton, whose dedication and leadership continue to drive Proton towards a global automotive powerhouse. Let's put our hands together and welcome on stage Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Syed Faizal Alba to share with us a few words.
Thank you, Nas and Julie, and our resident Ustaz Haji Zul just now. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Dengarlah kemala hati, tidurlah permaisuri. Di manakan ku cari ganti negara permai Malaysia Madani. Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim, Prime Minister of Malaysia, we are truly overjoyed and grateful by your presence today. In fact, before we start or proceed further, we should recognize that Yang Berhormat's first government position was that of Minister of Culture, Youth and Sports in 1983. And that was the same year Proton was born. And now, some 41 years later, similar to Yang Berhormat's political journey, perhaps, Proton's turbulent passage is now entering cruise control. Similar yet again to the Prime Minister now, who is now officiating our brand new car for Proton. Never could we imagine offering the most advanced technology product with full electrification, artificial intelligence, internet connectivity, all in one. And never could we imagine Yang Berhormat is here again to honor us. For that, sir, one rangkap pantun for you. Menghembus tepung mencari benang, telah terbina kota terbilang. Datuk Seri Anwar, budimu dikenang, selagi ada bulan dan bintang. Yang Berhormat, please allow me to acknowledge people who are here today who are important to us for us to give thanks. Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri Fadilah Yusof, Deputy Prime Minister, thank you for coming, and I hope that you will appreciate our effort in making the environment better. Yang Berhormat Mulia Tengku Datuk Seri Utama Zafrul Tengku Abdul Aziz, Minister of Investment, Trade and Industry, your counsel and push for us to do more and more, sometimes painful, but it's truly appreciated. Yang Berhormat Tuan Anthony Loke, Minister of Transport, we are honoured by your presence as always. Yang Berhormat Nik Nazmi Nik Ahmad, Minister of Natural Resources, Environmental Sustainability, thank you for coming. Yang Bahagia Tan Sri Samsul Azri Abu Bakar, Chief Secretary to the Government, thank you for being one of the first to confirm the attendance to this event, and thank you for coming. Also, Yang Berhormat Liu Chin Tong, Deputy Minister of MITI is here. Thank you, sir. Our important partner, Geely, represented by Mr. Jerry Gunn, CEO of Geely Auto Group. Thank you for your trust and strong relationship thus far. We look forward to more successful years ahead. Yang Bahagia Tan Sri Wan Zulkifli Wan Arifin, Chairman of DRB HiCom, thank you for the wise counsel and leadership, constantly pushing us beyond our boundaries. Yang Bahagia KSUs, TKSUs, SUBs from various ministries, MOF, MITI, MIDA, MARI, MAA, Custom, you all have made a significant difference to us. We thank you very, very much. Your Excellencies, Ambassadors, Senior Leaders of Geely Group, Proton, Pronet, DRB HiCom and board members, thank you for being here and to witness our own history in the making. The CEO of Proton, Dr. Lee Chun Rong, your leadership has made a difference and brought success to Proton thus far. Thank you very much. Mr. Roslan Abdullah, Deputy CEO of Proton. Mr. Roslan Abdullah, Deputy CEO of Proton, thank you for the crucial role in balancing everything and in making Proton better and better. To all employees of Proton and to also to our local engineers in China, there is a magical feeling in the air, and today must be the day that we will remember all our efforts, sweat and hard work. Members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, Perusahaan Automobil Nasional Sendirian Berhad is the long name. Short name is of course Proton. And the word proton is actually Greek for first. And also scientifically, it included the definition of an electric charge. So how ironic the word first and the word electric is defined in the meaning of proton, and how befitting that e.MAS 7 will be the first ever Malaysia's electric car to be launched by Proton. And it's also amazing how we've come a full circle as a country and Proton as a company. Back then, Malaysia was predominantly an agrarian economy. Many people doubted the ability of us trying to produce cars. Back then also, life was less of a hassle, not much traffic, no social media to harass you. Perhaps sports like football and badminton were the glue that binds families together. So when the first Proton saga was rolled out in 1985, it shook the core of the nation, and that became a landmark period to stamp the country has arrived as an industrialized nation. So ladies and gentlemen, on average, a car has 20,000 parts and components. And because of this, many more businesses can be created to localize production of components. The economic spin-offs also included the creation of E.ON as a national distributor, E.ON Bank, body stamping businesses, car seat makers, plastic components, dashboards, radio, and air conditioners, to name a few. Even hire purchase and car auto insurance products also started to register higher volume. So Proton was a catalyst to the industry and it is still today. And just to put on record, the first time Yang Amat Berhormat graced a Proton event was the launch of Proton Wira back in 1994 as the Deputy Prime Minister then. But this launch is different because Proton has grown up to be a big boy. Now with our latest ASEAN ranking at number 4, it is our hope that Yang Amat Berhormat, also the new chair of ASEAN, will be proud of us in the journey we are about to take. Just some updates, Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri, since the last time you officiated the launch of X90 in May last year, we have been very busy. For example, Proton launched the Smart brand, which is a full EV car, and Smart is 50% owned by Geely and 50% by Mercedes-Benz. Then Proton launched another model, Proton's sedan S70, and was awarded a Sedan Car of the Year 2023. Also, Proton, DRB HiCom and Geely organized a global investors conference on AHTV, or Automotive High Tech Valley in Tanjung Malim. Around 200 global investors attended, where it also included briefings by Maida and Mari, and MITI Minister also attended too. And also to equip ourselves to this journey today with an EV knowledge, Proton actually opened a new R&D center in Hangzhou Bay, China, where we have now a total of 60 local engineers to be responsible for the e.MAS range for the future, including this e.MAS 7. And because Proton cars come with robust AI features, Proton opened up a digital experience center at Quill Mall in Kuala Lumpur to enable the public to experience the more modern features. And the most recent activity, of course, was the launch of assembly plant in Egypt, which Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri was most gracious to officiate together with the Deputy Prime Minister of Egypt. So we have been busy, and we will continue to be very busy. Ladies and gentlemen, global auto sales reached 92 million cars last year, and 1/3 of this is in China alone. Hence, we are glad that our partner is a global OEM from China. Geely, as our strategic partner, has provided us with the impetus needed to bring us yet to another level, not only here in Malaysia, but also in the export markets. So now just a bit about the car. The new EV car comes with all the usual bells and whistles, with a modern feel inside and out. And talking about AI, amongst others, we already have the feature, as we know, of a voice command, where it will obey your every instruction. Now, some say it's a reverse experience when talking to our spouses, but that is just some say, not me. In fact, we're challenging ourselves. We now want to do a Bahasa Melayu version of the voice command. But the most important feature of this car is, of course, YB Nik Nazmi's favorite subject, that is fully green, zero carbon emission, therefore contributing to the nation's net zero target. So, in the run-up to the launch, we want to take this opportunity to thank our vendors and dealers for supporting us, and to ensure that the rollout of this car will be a success. But most importantly, our journey would not have been possible without the support from the government and personal support from Yang Amat Berhormat Datuk Seri. My final comments is to say that there's no secret that over the years the situation at Proton has been challenging. Despite the blustery winds and people writing us off, Proton never lost that fighting spirit. So today is a tribute to all employees of Proton. Today is the day where history will be written with us launching a totally new technology. So Proton, it is mandatory upon us to succeed. It is incumbent upon us to make Malaysia proud. The future is ours, not to predict, but to create. Proton adalah kebanggaan bangsa, kabar gembira, sejarah duka. Terlinang juga air mata untuk meraih kejayaan berharga. Thank you very much. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Terima kasih yang berbahagia Tan Sri. Biar putih tulang, jangan putih mata. Thank you for your inspiring words and your dedication in driving Proton's vision for a sustainable Malaysian future.
And now it is our absolute pleasure to welcome our partner from Geely to the stage. Please join us in welcoming Mr. Jerry Gunn, the Chief Executive Officer of Geely Auto Group, to share with us a few words. Jerry.
尊敬的马来西亚首相拿督斯里安华，尊敬的副首相拿督斯里法迪拉，尊敬的贸工部部长东姑扎夫鲁，尊敬的交通部部长陆兆福，尊敬的天然资源及环境部部长聂纳兹米，以及各政府要员，以及 DRB 开康集团董事长丹斯里旺祖基菲里，宝腾控股董事长丹斯里塞法伊萨，各位合作伙伴、媒体朋友们，大家下午好。非常荣幸与各位一同见证宝腾 e.MAS 7的上市发布。首先我要向马来西亚政府和 DRB 开康集团表示最诚挚的感谢。在政府的大力支持下，以及合作伙伴 DRB 开康的精诚合作下，今天我们共同迎来了宝腾汽车重要的历史时刻。我相信，马来西亚首款国产纯电动汽车 e.MAS 7的上市，将会成为马来西亚汽车产业新能源转型的里程碑的事件。宝腾汽车是马来西亚的国宝级汽车品牌，是马来西亚工业精神的象征。吉利很荣幸参与了宝腾品牌的转型与重塑。在过去的7年时间里，双方在技术、产品、制造、采购等全产业链实现了深度的变革和融合，共同打造了宝腾的 X70、X50、X90、S70等多款热销产品，使宝腾品牌连续5年销量和市占率在马来西亚市场排名第2。在保持了品牌的独立性和历史的传承的同时，也实现了品牌的复兴。我们一起创造了中马两国优秀企业务实的合作，优势互补、互利共赢的新典范。共赢发展不是号口号，是要靠实实在在的行动。今年4月份，宝腾汽车在中国杭州湾成立了第1个海外研发中心，这意味着双方在研发体系内得到了进一步的融合，也极大地提升了宝腾研发和技术创新能力的提升。e.MAS 7的诞生，就是宝腾和吉利深入技术合作的最新成果。在开发的过程中双方的研发人员很努力、很拼搏，也投入了超过70万小时。本土化整车耐久试验超过了10万公里，确保了 e.MAS 7不仅融合了吉利 最先进的新能源和智能化技术。比如在 IGBT， 我们综合效率达到了全球最高的90.04%的驱动电区，行业安全系数最高的神盾短道电池和以智能手机操作系统为基础开发出来的人车交互最为顺畅的 Flyme Auto 的车机操作系统，以及等等其他的新技术。同时 e.MAS 7的市场的表现也是充分的体现了宝腾对本地市场的深刻理解。我相信 e.MAS 7会是马来西亚同级别当中最好的纯电车，为马来西亚用户创造更加美好的出行生活。宝腾是吉利亲密的合作伙伴，是相互尊重、彼此信任、共进共赢的命运共同体。从去年4月份以来，吉利控股集团与 DRB Hicon 集团不断的深化合作，共同推进 AHTV 项目的建设。在安华首相的亲自关心和领导下， AHTV 项目进展卓有成效。今年9月，宝腾埃及 CKD 项目已正式启动，开启了宝腾出口的新篇章。我们首批200台 X50 出口越南，迈出了把马来西亚打造成区域出口基地的坚实的第一步。宝腾全面研发，吉利倾力支持的 AMA 整车平台开发也已全部启动。未来吉利将一如既往的以新技术、新产品和新商业模式助力宝腾复兴，推动宝腾的新能源转型。吉利也将全力支持 AHTV 项目的进展，促进马来西亚新能源汽车产业加速转型升级，共同打造东盟新能源和新技术研发制造高地。最后我们要再次感谢安华首相及马来西亚各级政府领导对我们的信任与支持，感谢合作伙伴 DRB Hicon 以及所有为 e.MAS 7项目付出努力的团队成员，谢谢你们！只有你们的努力，我们才有今天的表现。谢谢。
谢谢你 ，Thank you, Mr. Jerry Gunn, for your inspiring words.
预祝 e.MAS 7大卖，让我们携手共进，共创辉煌。谢谢大家。Terima kasih.
Thank you, Mr. Jerry Gunn, dan juga dengan ucapan terima kasih daripada beliau. Thank you for your inspiring words and for your unwavering support. Dan apa yang kita dapat fahami daripada ucapan Encik Jerry Gunn sebentar tadi, ternyata menghasilkan EV pertama di Malaysia bukan sahaja memerlukan R&D yang meluas, tapi pelbagai ujian yang mengambil masa berjam-jam Juli dan merangkumi beribu kilometer. Tetapi dalam mengejar impian, kejituan, keselamatan, kemampanan dan daya kelasakan yang tinggi tetap merupakan penanda aras yang tidak boleh dan tidak akan dikompromi oleh pihak Proton.
That is absolutely right, Naz. Prior to today's launch, the e.MAS 7 was subjected to rigorous testing, travelling across Malaysia over 4,000 kilometers, stopping in every state to not only introduce the e.MAS 7 to our Malaysian audience, but to also educate the public on the importance of sustainable mobility. And now we'd like to draw your attention to the screen in front of you for a video of the technology and the heart and soul that makes this a true masterpiece. Enjoy.
Para hadirin sekalian, dalam kita berdaya saing di pasaran dunia, we pass the baton to the next generation, tetapi iltizam Proton untuk tetap setia kepada identiti negara tidak akan dilupakan.
That's right. We draw inspiration from the past to forge a better, cleaner tomorrow. And personally, I love the use of the guli, which is an unmistakable identity that I believe all Malaysians can resonate with growing up, along with a traditional inspired soundtrack to introduce the e.MAS 7 to the world, a beautiful blend of tradition and modernity.
Bergetar jiwa bila kita dengar rebana di sana. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment draws near. So please do join us in applause to welcome the Right Honourable Prime Minister of Malaysia to deliver his keynote address and to officially launch the new Proton e.MAS 7. Dipersilakan Yang Amat Berhormat Datuk Seri Anwar bin Ibrahim.
With the Beatles. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera. Alhamdulillah. Nahmadu wa nusalli ala rasulihil karim. Saudara Timbalan Perdana Menteri Datuk Seri Fadilah Yusof, rakan-rakan menteri-menteri, KSN, Tan Sri Syamsul Azri, Saudara Tan Sri Wan Zul dan juga Tan Sri siapa lagi ya? Ini semualah keluarga Proton ni yang ramai dan jaringan Chief CEO Geely Auto Group. Hari ini memang satu detik sejarah yang penting. Jadi saya ingin memulakan dengan menyatakan setinggi-tinggi kesyukuran kepada Allah SWT kerana kita sebenarnya mencatat satu sejarah gemilang, mengangkat bukan saja martabat dan imej Proton yang kerjasama Geely, tapi imej negara dan keupayaan negara dan keupayaan profesional dan pekerja rakyat Malaysia. Jadi saya ucap tahniah. Seperti mana pernah saya singgung dulu dan dalam kesempatan yang awal, saya telah menyatakan bahawa Proton ini punya sejarah yang gemilang. Dia diasaskan semasa Tun Dr. Mahathir menjadi Perdana Menteri. Ada pasang naik, ada pasang surut yang mencabar. Dan pengajaran yang kita perolehi, terutama generasi kini, ialah bahawa kita harus berkukuh pengurusannya. Dan sementara tanggungjawab kerajaan untuk memberikan segala kerjasama dan bantuan, kita tidak harus campur dalam urusan pengurusan, supaya bebaskan mereka dengan pendidikan, dengan keupayaan, dengan latihan, dan menjamin supaya pengurusan dan tata kelola itu di tahap yang lebih baik. Dan ini yang kita lakukan dan sekarang kita saksikan suatu kejayaan yang lebih meyakinkan. Beberapa bulan yang lalu saya di Kahira dengan kerjasama Presiden Abdul Fattah Sisi telah memberikan laluan dan kerjasama dan dukungan meletakkan asas pengeluaran Proton dan pengedaran Proton untuk Mesir dan negara Afrika Utara khususnya. Dan hari ini kebetulan di Hanjung, Premier Li Qiang negara China mengunjungi kilang Geely untuk menyatakan juga tentunya kerjasama kerajaan China atau usaha industri Geely. Dan saya di sini untuk memberikan bukan saja kesempatan meluncurkan e.MAS 7 model EV, tetapi memberikan satu sokongan yang kuat. Contohnya ataupun alasannya ialah untuk ASEAN tahun depan, e.MAS 7 adalah kenderaan rasmi kita. Now, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, we want and hope to set an example in this region, not only promoting our capacity to produce a car, but also development of EV, a direct, visible extension of our net zero commitment. Now, to ensure this is a reliable EV for the Rakyat, Proton has toured the country to bring the car to people in all states before the launch today. So I must commend the Proton family for taking this initiative and learning from the experience in the past and aggressively promote not only a modern, sophisticated car, but also an environmentally friendly car. In the near future, I'm also happy to see that this car will be built in Malaysia, in Tanjung Malim, uplifting Malaysian vendors through the transfer of new technologies and skills associated with EVs. Now, as a national car producer, Proton should leverage on the role in the local automotive industry and this EV project. The National Automotive Policy 2020 should be a reference by Proton in producing this model later in the country. It is incumbent, therefore, on companies that operate in our automotive industry not just to sell vehicles, but also to provide opportunities for investment and employment via the setting up of a holistic ecosystem. The duty of the government, for example, not only advise or industry-friendly policies and incentives, of course, that would benefit both the country and the industry, but more so to ensure that we do provide the adequate infrastructure, which means airports, ports, highways, and then that's the ecosystem. But your challenge and our challenge too is the supply side. We must ensure that it is you have the capacity and a clear policy to encourage local production and support the local industries, the local vendors, including the Bumiputras. Now, today more than 75% of the energy consumed in Asia comes from hydrocarbons, and demand is projected to double by 2030. Now we must balance demand with security, affordability, and sustainability. Under the Responsible Transition Initiative, Malaysia enhances its competitiveness by reducing our fossil fuel dependencies and nurture growth in green mobility, renewable energy, and energy storage solutions. Our projections indicate this could yield investment opportunities as high as 1.3 trillion ringgit by 2050 and additional contribution of 220 billion ringgit to the Malaysian GDP and generate, inshallah, over 300,000 job opportunities. Now, on the automotive front, we have the low carbon mobility blueprint to reduce emissions from the transportation sector, which currently ranks as the second largest CO2 emitter, and our framework includes 4 key areas of focus. The launch of Proton's first SUV EV today is extremely timely, and it will be a catalyst that moves us into the next era of low carbon mobility. It is the government's wish for Proton and its strategic partner Geely to continue to lead the development of Malaysia's automotive competencies and ecosystem. I am confident that with the development of Automotive High-Tech Valley in Tanjung Malim, more local vendors will be involved with the production not only of Proton cars, but also for other brands. This would be a shining example of the networking opportunities and economic cooperation that has existed between Malaysia and China for over 50 years. And I commend both parties for their creativity and diligence to make this partnership a success. May I add that in most of my meetings with President Xi Jinping, Premier Li Qiang, Geely Proton will possibly come up, which shows the commitment of both China and Malaysia to ensure that this arrangement succeed, and it is in our interest too that we'll do what is necessary to make sure that this venture succeed. Now, the DRB HiCom and Geely partnership, which involved also the commitment of these two very friendly relations between China and Malaysia, is an example that proves Malaysia is an independent trading nation with a high-tech economy providing high-value goods for the region and the rest of the world. Now, moving forward, we intend to, for this partnership to further support our economy and our people. I therefore would like to reiterate what I have said oftentimes, that this must be treated as a major challenge for us. Proton and Geely, thank you for your hard work to make the nation's EV ambitions a reality, but it is just a beginning. And I therefore need to express my profound appreciation not only to the companies, but to the professionals and our Malaysian workers who has been there, committed to ensure the success. Jadi dengan itu saya sekali lagi nyatakan penghargaan saya dan kebanggaan saya. Ini hari istimewa. Dia e.MAS 7 ini bukan saja kenderaan, tetapi dia memenuhi salah satu daripada tunjang ekonomi madani dari sudut EV dan keupayaan kita untuk menjana perubahan, meninggalkan carbon industri lama kepada yang baru. It is therefore my honor to officially launch the first SUV EV with Proton's brand, the Proton e.MAS 7. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Terima kasih Yang Amat Berhormat Perdana Menteri dan dipersilakan untuk terus berada di pentas.
That's right. We'd like to invite Yang Amat Berhormat Datuk Sri to please make your way over to the other end of this beautiful long stage, over to the launch ball for the official launch of the new e.MAS 7.
Joined by our VIPs as well. We'd like to also invite the CEO and Deputy CEO of Proton to join this VIP entourage as we proceed to the launch pad.
That's right. Photographers, media friends, please take your position. Mind your steps as well. Do take note of the videographer and the barricades as well, as we're about to witness history in the making. We would like to seek the kind assistance of Yang Amat Berhormat Datuk Sri on the count of 3, and we're going to do this all together with our fellow Malaysians here. On the count of 3, Yang Amat Berhormat Datuk Sri, if you could kindly please place your palm on the launch ball.
Yes, inilah dia guli yang terbesar dihasilkan Malaysia Book of Records. Baiklah, Yang Amat Berhormat Perdana Menteri dipersilakan untuk meletakkan tapak tangan. Kita kira bersama-sama. Bersedia? 3, 2, 1. gentlemen, the intelligence that electrifies. Inilah dia kecerdasan yang bersedia memacu Proton ke alam baru. This is the Proton e.MAS 7.
There we have it, ladies and gentlemen, Malaysia's very first electric vehicle. And to commemorate this session, of course, we'd like to invite Yang Berhormat Dato' Sri to please enjoy and be amongst the first to view this car up close and personal right after a photo opportunity. Photographers in your position, let us commemorate this wonderful occasion with a quick photo op before we invite Yang Berhormat to explore and experience this brand new EV, the e.MAS 7.
Inilah dia peluang untuk rakan-rakan media kita. We would like to invite Yang Berhormat Prime Minister and our honourable cabinet ministers as well, and the rest of our VIPs center stage for the official media photography session. Sekali lagi dipersilakan rakan-rakan media kita berada di depan. Mungkin kita ambil gambar yang pertama, gambar yang formal. Dan selepas ini apa kata kita berikan thumbs up. Dipersilakan.
Oh, Yang Berhormat Dato' Sri is already very excited to explore inside. Of course, Dato' Sri, the stage
Kita
is
berikan
yours.
peluang.
The stage is yours. Feel free to explore the star of the day. There we go, the
Rakan-rakan media.
e.MAS 7. I'm sure all of us are also very excited to come forward, and all of you will have your chance in just a bit.
Rakan-rakan media kita bersiap siaga ya. Sementara itu kita berikan peluang untuk Yang Berhormat Perdana Menteri kita. Inilah dia acara kemuncak dan saya rasa mungkin memberikan rasa nostalgia buat dirinya ya. Inilah dia Malaysia melangkah ke alam baru dengan Proton e.MAS 7. e.MAS 7 is our foray into the global EV market, and of course is a source of pride for all Malaysians.
That's right, this is a vision of our future, and if this is Proton's first EV, I must say I'm very excited to see what the future holds for the future lineup of EV vehicles to hail from this amazing brand. But for now, 5 stunning shades before us. Nas, I think the pink look excellent with your outfit.
Real men wear pink, that's for
That's
sure.
right.
Julie, I'm more than happy to take you up on it. That's for sure. As our Prime Minister takes a look at the interior as well, the spaciousness, especially impressive is the 51-litre boot space. My goodness, for us Malaysians who like to pack the kitchen sink when we're on the go, inilah dia suatu EV yang pastinya memberi keseronokan seisi keluarga.
That's right, and perfect for the holiday season just around the corner. The school holiday is about to begin as well. This is your perfect accompaniment for Cuti-Cuti Malaysia. It's done 4,000 km across Malaysia, stopping at every state. So I believe if you want to balik kampung, it wouldn't be a problem at all.
Absolutely, jelajah Proton emas 7 kita di seluruh negara kita untuk memberikan sedikit pendedahan dan juga collect data dikatakan. Sekali lagi, selepas visit kita di sini, kita ingin menjemput Yang Berhormat Perdana Menteri kita bersama dengan dip-dip kehormat kita yang lain untuk mengambil gambar sambil kita menongkat angkasa. 2 thumbs up, dan juga kita ada 2 special edition kita pada hari ini. Dipersilakan, sukacita dan syukur kami umumkan sumbangan berjumlah RM1 juta kepada tabung bantuan bencana negara daripada pihak Jili bagi membantu mangsa banjir yang terkesan serta menyokong usaha-usaha pemulihan di kawasan yang terlibat.
That's right. We'd like to invite Mr. Cherry Khan, CEO of Geely Auto Group, to present this check to our Honourable Prime Minister. This contribution will truly support the efforts to rebuild affected communities by the recent floods. Well done to Geely. Next, we would like to announce the signing of 2 MOUs earlier today between MIDA and Murray with DRB Highcom and Geely.
We invite Yang Berbahagia Dato' Sheikh Samsul Ibrahim, CEO of MIDA, and Encik Azrul Reza Aziz, CEO of Murray, on stage for the photo opportunity. Meanwhile, Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Said Faisal Alba, Group Managing Director, of course representing DRB Highcom, and Mr. Jerry Gunn will be representing Geely Auto Group on stage.
That's right. These MOUs will focus on the AHTV project to drive innovation and enhance competitiveness in Malaysia's automotive sector, and support cutting-edge research programs and talent development to solidify Malaysia's position as an automotive hub.
Baik, dipersilakan rakan-rakan media kita. Inilah dia acara MOU signing kita. Sekali lagi, tahniah, tepukan untuk semua pemegang taruh kita.
Thank you very much once again to Yang Berhormat Dato' Sri for your kind presence here today and obliging us in officiating the launch for today. And if we could kindly request one final thing for Yamat Bohomat. Yamat Bohomat, if we could kindly request for a group Wi-Fi together with everyone here in this ballroom, as today we have witnessed history right here with the launch of e.MAS 7. Yamat Bohomat Dato' Sri, if you could have a photo together with all of our guests, please rise.
And
Everyone,
of course,
please rise.
our photographers to please take the stage upstairs, ya. That's the nature of a Wi-Fi. Jadi kepada rakan-rakan media kita yang ingin mengambil atau merakamkan gambar ini, official photographers as well, we give you space on stage. Dan let's have full house lights on. Let's squeeze towards the center. Apa kata kita semua menaikkan satu tangan syabas kepada Malaysia, kepada Yang Berhormat Perdana Menteri. Let's give a thumbs up. Congratulations to Proton and Geely together as we launch the brand new e.MAS 7 intelligence that electrifies.
There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. One final photo. Can we have everyone on the count of 3 to say e.MAS 7 together? Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1. e.MAS 7.
Baiklah, sedikit-sedikit terima kasih diucapkan kepada Yang Berhormat Perdana Menteri Malaysia. Thank you for officiating our launch and celebrating our milestone together. Gadis manis duduk sejajar, geramnya hati rasa nak makan. Walaupun veteran masih belajar, silap dan salah harap maafkan. Para hadirin sekalian, kami mengumumkan Perdana Menteri Malaysia Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim meninggalkan majlis. Thank you, sir, for gracing our event.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated as we continue with the ceremony right after this. Once again, on behalf of Proton, we would like to express our deepest gratitude to our Honourable Prime Minister and our Cabinet Ministers for their kind presence and support here today.
Sambil kita berhormat, kita mengiringi Yang Berhormat Perdana Menteri meninggalkan majlis. Sekali lagi daripada pihak Geely dan juga Proton, sedikit-sedikit terima kasih diucapkan kepada kehadiran semua digit kehormat kita. Kepada para hadirin sekalian, co invited guests, rakan-rakan media yang dihormati, kita teruskan agenda kita di atas pentas. Satu persambahan istimewa menanti anda dan juga selepas ini the prize reveal in just a few moments.
That's right. Can we please invite all guests, all media friends, to please make your way back to your seats. I promise you there'll be ample time to view the new e.MAS 7 in just a bit. And if you're on stage, make sure you can sing, because that is a little preview of what's coming up next as we continue with today's celebratory occasion. I believe it calls for a celebratory performance.
Absolutely right. And of course, we've just witnessed the performance of a very iconic song in line with our aspirations to be cleaner and greener, lebih mampan, lebih lestari. Jadi dengan segala hormatnya, kita menjemput sekali lagi ke atas pentas kita. Kasih yang berbahagia Datuk Zainal Abidin, and of course as a fan who grew up with his music, kadang-kadang kekok kita nak panggil dia yang berbahagia Datuk Zainal Abidin kan. He will always be Abang Zainal to me, and hopefully he will be Abang Zainal to you. Ikhlas tapi jauh, a classic, definitely special for our guest here this evening.
That's right. As we continue with today's program, it's time for us to deep dive into the brilliance and innovation that defines the e.MAS 7. And joining us here on stage to guide us through some of the key highlights behind the new e.MAS 7. Let's put our hands together and welcome Encik Kamal Afiq and one of Proton's young talents, Encik Omar Farhan from the ProNet team.
I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea.
Assalamualaikum and a very good evening everyone. Welcome to the highly anticipated grand launch of the Proton e.MAS 7, the first ever national EV by Proton. My name is Kamal Afiq and alongside me is Omar Farhan, and we are your product experts today. Omar, you look very dashing. How are you, sir?
I'm feeling great and excited, Kamal. Assalamualaikum and a warm welcome to all our distinguished guests. It is truly an honor to be here presenting this groundbreaking car to all of you.
Truly an honor indeed, Omar. Ladies and gentlemen, we could spend hours diving into hundreds of features these amazing cars have to offer. However, our focus today is on the key highlights, features that will blow your mind and make you fall in love with this new creation by Proton.
And that is right. And for that, we have narrowed it down to 20 key reasons why the Proton e.MAS 7 is the perfect EV for Malaysian.
So, the first thing is, let's start with technology. This car, ladies and gentlemen, is built on a Proton Global Modular Architecture, the GMA platform that is co-developed together with Geely. It integrates AI smart ecosystem and design for many different powertrains in the future.
This GMA platform will continue to be used for all Proton future NEV models, including the plug-in hybrid and the battery electric vehicles, aligning ourselves with the nation's commitment to achieve net zero gas emission by 2050.
Don't forget, Omar, the spaciousness of the interior makes these cars perfect for Malaysians who need the extra room for their vehicles.
For your information, the Proton e.MAS 7 has gone through more than 100,000 kilometers of local testing, and that is equivalent to 700,000 of man-hours.
Whether you are gliding down the Plus Highway, waving through notorious traffic jam in KL like today, or braving potholes in the kampong, the e.MAS 7 has been through all of it.
This shows our commitment in ensuring the Proton e.MAS 7 is ready for Malaysian road and the people of Malaysia.
Ladies and gentlemen, now, Malaysians, as we know it, have diverse tastes when it comes to cars. Some prefer bold and striking elements, while others prefer something more subtle and elegant.
And that's exactly what the Proton e.MAS 7 is. It blends universal aesthetic with boldness for those who like to stand out, and understated elegance for those who prefer a more refined touch.
These cars right here is a C segment SUV with a space mimicking the D segment, ladies and gentlemen. At 2,750 millimeters, it has the longest wheelbase than even the market leader in its segment today, providing enhanced comfort, and most importantly, it offers massive interior space for you and your family.
Despite the big size, the Proton e.MAS 7 has a drag coefficient of just 0.275, and that is one of the lowest in the class. Low drag means a quieter ride, so you can have a normal conversation without shouting over the wind noise. And that is all thanks to 24 aerodynamic devices which allow the Proton e.MAS 7 to slice through air silently.
Ladies and gentlemen, now let me introduce you to the one and only 12-in-1 electric drive system. It includes many different control units, all in one bungkus, just like your favorite nasi lemak.
And just like a bungkus of nasi lemak, Kamal, the electric motor is small, compact, and lightweight. With over 90% efficiency, it minimizes the energy waste while maximizing your range. Less energy, yet more distance.
Exactly, Omar. And being electric vehicles, the motor has less moving parts, less maintenance, and fewer worries about the mechanical failures. And due to the regen braking, even the brake pads in these cars now last a lot longer.
This motor is also built to keep you ahead, thanks to its 160 kilowatt of power output and 320 Newton meter of torque. And the result is, with just a tap on the pedal, you can accelerate from 0 to 100 km in just 6.9 seconds.
Indeed. Instant torque means no delay. Overtaking on the highway, done. Merging into a fast coming traffic, easy. And ladies and gentlemen, this driving prowess continues in a safety aspect as well with our advanced traction control system. This reduces wheel slippage by 50% compared to other cars, improving traction and also enhances safety.
And this is crucial for Malaysia's unpredictable weather, especially during the monsoon season. This will keep the car steady even on the wet and slippery roads, ensuring every drive is smooth and, of course, safer.
Now, let me take you to the heart of any electric vehicles, the high voltage battery. This e.MAS 7 right here is equipped with the Aegis short blade battery, a new generation of LFP power source that now uses a new concept, shorter cell. This actually enhances energy density than even the nearest competitors.
Not only that, it boasts a longer cycle life. With 2,500 of charging and discharging cycle, the Proton e.MAS 7 can cover up to 1 million kilometers. You will be driving it for years to come with a complete peace of mind.
And my personal favorite, ladies and gentlemen, it offers a high charging efficiency. You can replenish the battery in these cars from 30% to 80% in just 20 minutes. In fact, you could gain back up to 135 kilometers when you spend just 10 minutes at DC charger.
And this is perfect for Malaysians on the go. Whether you are rushing to your next meeting or balik kampung, the e.MAS 7 ensures that you are back on the road in no time.
Now, as EV interest grows, so do concerns about the battery safety, especially in extreme situations. Right, Omar?
Yes, Kamal. Proton, with Geely's expertise in battery technology, has taken battery safety very seriously. It has endured 8 puncture tests without showing any sign of fire, smoke, or other abnormalities.
We even push it through six extreme tests, ladies and gentlemen. For example, we submerge it into seawater for corrosion resistant testing. We even scrap its bottom at a high speed, simulating undercarriage impacts. And lastly, we even toss it direct into the fire exposure to test its fire resistance.
And after all these tests, the battery remains fully functional, demonstrating incredible safety and durability. Malaysian can drive the e.MAS 7 with full confidence.
Furthermore, this e.MAS 7 also features a cell-to-body integration, where the high-voltage battery cells are built directly into the chassis of this vehicle. This, ladies and gentlemen, increases the torsional rigidity all the way up to 31,000 Newton meters per degree. Kind of like a submarine, that is designed to withstand a huge underwater pressure. This enhances vehicle structural integrity. And the best part is, it has a full flat floor. My size 11 shoe, I can sit comfortably in the middle seat at the back with plenty of space left.
And lastly, it lowers the car's center of gravity, giving it a perfectly balanced 50-50 axial load distribution. The result? Better handling, smoother acceleration, and improved stability. This is the ultimate blend of smart design and Malaysian practicality.
Now, Proton, as we know it, always committed to building a safe cars for Malaysians. And with e.MAS 7, we carry that spirit over because this car achieved the highest ever score for 5-star result in the latest Asian NCAP format. With 6 airbags, safety is further enhanced using a high-strength material that has up to 1,500 megapascal. That is actually like supporting the weight of 150 elephants standing on a single square inch.
This Proton e.MAS 7 is also equipped with a level 2 assisted driving system, covering features like intelligent cruise control, automatic emergency braking, and the lane keeping assist. And it even comes with the stop and go ability, which means when you are stuck in a traffic jam, the car will assist you so that you won't be easily tired when crawling for long hours.
Not only that, Omar, we also have the traffic sign recognition. It will alert you with the designated speed limit whenever you drive, keeping your wallet safe from those speeding tickets, we can say.
Hey, come on. Just how spacious is the interior of the e.MAS 7 that we're talking about here?
Well, Omar, let me break it down for you. The Proton e.MAS 7, ladies and gentlemen, offers 137 millimeters of rear passenger knee room and over 1,000 millimeters of rear headroom, meaning even someone like myself, 100 plus kilogram and 176 centimeter tall, and two more people just like myself can sit comfortably at the back. And that is, by the way, with the seat with the front seat both adjusted into my driving position. So Omar, even if we are all together balik kampung, it is comfortable all the way.
Now, let's talk about the interior design of the Proton e.MAS 7. This is the perfect example of how minimalism can be modern and functional. Take that Message 2.5K high-res display. It's like having a futuristic command center right in front of you.
But we have not forgotten about the essentials. We keep physical switches and buttons for key functionalities. This enables a smooth transition for Malaysians who are new to driving and electric vehicles.
Basically, everything you need is right where you need it.
That is not all. You can even fully recline the front seats to a full flat position. This is useful should you want to relax and straighten your legs while your car is parked next to our beautiful beaches that we have many in Malaysia. That panoramic roof that you see right there, it's like having your own sky cinema. Imagine cruising along KL at night, while enjoying those colorful fireworks during our festive celebrations.
And we do not forget about the rear passenger seat. The rear seat can be adjusted in two different angles. Whether you are carpooling to the office or balik kampung, everyone is in for a cozy and luxurious ride.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the typical storage in a car normally falls around 20-ish compartments. But the e.MAS 7 right here, it takes it to another level by offering up to 33 storage compartments on the inside of these cars.
With the 461 liters of luggage capacity, that is plenty of room for your family.
Need more? No problem. Fold the rear seats down and you will have more than 1,800 liters of cargo space, perfect for your wife's IKEA runs.
And for the cycling enthusiasts out there, we have great news for you. The Proton e.MAS 7 can fit not one, but two full-size road bikes. Perfect for you and your partner's weekend rides.
Beneath the center bridge area is a 10.8 liters of hidden compartment. Perfect for stashing your beautiful handbags, ladies.
And for kaki pancing, we got you covered as well. The Proton e.MAS 7 has a 51-liter underfloor storage area that is built with high-quality plastic. Ideal for keeping your freshly caught ikan siakap in a nice box, and you can keep it there without worrying of getting your carpet wet.
Indeed. So, whether you are cycling, fishing, or just living your best Malaysian life, the Proton e.MAS 7 right here combines practicality with luxury. It is a car built for everything and everyone.
Do you agree? A good sound system in a car is a necessity these days. And that is why the Fly.Me sound system is not just your typical car sound system. It transformed the e.MAS 7 into a full concert hall. With 16 speakers producing up to 1,000 watts of output, every single note, beat and whisper is crystal clear.
Not only that, Omar, it also includes the Wanos surround sound. It's like having a 360-degree sound. Like, you are right in the middle of a live concert or inside a cinema. You are not just listening to those tunes and music, you are actually living it.
It will make you feel like you have stepped into an audio wonderland, which usually comes in the more expensive cars.
And, ladies and gentlemen, at the heart of all of this is the Fly.Me Auto operating system, powered by a 7nm automotive-grade chipset. This ensures every feature works seamlessly, lag-free, and always ready to go. And don't worry, it is built to withstand whatever our roads throws at it. From extreme heat to extreme vibration, the system will remain fast and smooth.
And it gets even better. The e.MAS 7 is also equipped with a feature that no other car in the class has, the 13.8 inches head-up displays. It shows key information like your speed and warning alerts right on your windshield, keeping you informed while your eyes are focusing on the road.
Hi, e.MAS.
How may I help you?
Find chargers.
The following charging stations have been found. Please select.
You see, Omar, we have taken it to a step further. The voice command in the Proton e.MAS 7 is able to control our exclusive live charging map.
Exactly, Kamal. Imagine this. After a long day at work, tired already, and then you realize that your car needs charging. No need to tekan screen or search menus. Just say, "Hi e.MAS, find charges." And the car will do the rest.
And the intelligence of the Proton e.MAS 7 does not just stop there. These days, I think you all can agree that everything is connected to our phones. Right, Omar?
Indeed, Kamal. The Proton e.MAS 7 let you pay for public charges through the e.MAS app. So no more juggling multiple applications or creating many accounts just to charge your car. Everything is in one place. It's like having a universal charger pass for entire Malaysia.
You can also monitor your car status and control key functionalities such as charging settings, locking and unlocking, as well as air conditioning and boot opening functions.
With the Proton e.MAS 7, your EV journey is not just smarter, it's totally hassle-free.
Now, the Proton e.MAS 7 also comes with the over-the-air updates. These cars right here is not like your typical car that stays the same throughout the year since the day you bought it. With OTA function, the car keeps evolving. Better features, smarter performance, and even longer battery life.
The best part is, you can choose either to accept the update immediately or schedule it for midnight while your car is charging at home. Next morning, done. Your car has already been updated by the time you are off to work.
Ladies and gentlemen, during the initial stages of the development, we conducted extensive market research to truly understand what Malaysians' concerns when it comes to electric vehicles. And do you know what we found? Malaysians are mostly worried about charging.
Don't worry, Kamal. Proton has the answers for all of that. Let me introduce you to the most convenient feature for EV owners in Malaysia, the integrated live charging map. This is a total game changer. Imagine this. A single app that connects you to over 85% of charging points across Malaysia.
It will show real-time status of the chargers, including their occupancy, power rating, and charging rates. No more surprises like arriving at the charging station only to find the spot is taken. Not only that, its navigation system will display just how far the car can go with its current battery level. It can even suggest where to stop and how long that stop should be if your destination exceeds its current battery range. And it's like having your personal chauffeur for your electric vehicles. This, ladies and gentlemen, this really addresses concerns for EV ownership in Malaysia, convenience and reliability.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Proton e.MAS 7. Starting with a prime variant, it is equipped with 49 kilowatt battery, giving it a WLTP proven range of 345 kilometers. The premium variants come with a bigger 60 kilowatt battery, extending the range to an impressive 410 kilometers.
And what is innovation without style? Choose from 5 stunning colors that we have. We have the beautiful turquoise green, the beautiful silver, the slate gray, the quartz rose, and also the lithium white. No matter which color you choose, each pairs beautifully with our indigo blue interior. Whether it's a refined prime or the flagship premium, this can be your ultimate driving companion, ready to take you on the electrifying adventures.
Intelligence that electrifies. The Proton e.MAS 7 is not just a car, it's a statement of progress, sustainability, and innovation.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Proton e.MAS 7 is a top performer in Asia NCAP. It has 5 unique features in the class. It has up to 13 best-in-class features, and most importantly, it offers up to 48 winning points against its closest competitors. So, look no further. We cannot wait for you to experience the Proton e.MAS 7 for yourselves.
Until then, drive safe, stay green, and have a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Thank you very much, with just the right soundtrack to accompany Mr. Kamal and Mr. Omar. You know what I love? When we have Malaysians doing the review, especially the part about the engine, small and compact, like a nasi lemak. It had to be nasi lemak. That's why it's truly Malaysian.
I like that you're thinking about food because, Nas, you've skipped your breakfast and lunch just for this
Yes.
main course that we're enjoying right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that that has enlightened you about the remarkable features that went into building this historic model here on Malaysia's first ever EV, the new e.MAS 7. Now, I'm sure that what's in everybody's minds right now, the question that we're all wondering, what are the packages and prices available for the e.MAS 7?
Of course, our VIPs, they were looking at the moment for the reveal of the Proton e.MAS 7. For our journalists who are here and our members of the public eagerly waiting the unveiling of the packages and pricing. So to present this, let's welcome Encik Roslan Abdullah, Deputy Chief Executive Officer of Proton, to the stage. Bersiap-siagalah anda semua.
Thank you, Julie and Nas. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Good evening, everybody, and salam sejahtera. I'm Roslan Abdullah, Deputy Chief Executive Officer of Proton, and today I have the pleasure of announcing the launch packages for the Proton e.MAS 7. As with all recent Proton new model launches, we have prepared a comprehensive package of benefits for our customers and befitting our first EV model that reflect the needs and priorities of EV buyers. These benefits will be grouped in 6 packages that will empower buyers. The first package is called Power Home, consisting of a complimentary 7 kilowatt home charger worth 1,500 ringgit. Next is the Power Plus benefit, where buyers will receive a free V2L adapter worth 500 ringgit, allowing owners to charge a number of external appliances. To make it easier for customers to own the Proton e.MAS 7, we have also prepared power financing, offering a limited time ultra low interest rate of 1.98% from Proton Commerce, and this package worth 3,000 ringgit. Our 3 final packages are related towards the ownership experience. Our data package is called Power Online, where Proton e.MAS 7 buyers will enjoy unlimited internet data for 5 years worth 1,800 ringgit. Proton e.MAS is also offering a power exchange package where customers will receive free trade-in processing fee, and current Proton owners can enjoy a trade-in top-up worth 1,200 ringgit from our partner, Kasem. Finally, we have a power through package that consists of an unlimited mileage vehicle warranty for 6 years and an 8 years or 160,000 kilometers for the high voltage edges, short blade battery and electric motor unit. The estimated value of these packages is calculated to be around 8,000 ringgit, and I hope this will incentivize Malaysians to make the switch to electric vehicles with Proton e.MAS. And thank you for your attention. And now, I would like to call to the podium the Chief Executive Officer of Proton, Dr. Lee Chun Rong, to make the price announcement. Dr. Lee.
Thank you,
Mr. Roslan, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I'm honored to make the final announcement, which is the price of Proton e.MAS 7. Before I do, I would like to say thank you to everyone for your support. 18 months ago, Malaysia Honorable Prime Minister Dato' Sri Anwar Ibrahim launched the Proton X90 during the company's 40th anniversary. It was our first new energy vehicle, and today it's appropriate that Dato' Sri was with us again to launch Proton e.MAS 7, the first national EV of Malaysia. This is the first bold step Proton is taking into the EV sector. We jointly with GD R&D developed this EV from left-hand drive to right-hand drive. And also, we have changed 5 systems, 34 hardwares, and the majority software, including TSP, local app, especially Super app. And also, I promise we have more products coming soon that will appeal to and meet all the needs of all Malaysians. So, as this is the first of many future products to come from Proton e.MAS, it is suitable that tagline we have chosen is intelligence that electrifies. And now, finally, let me reveal prices. On the low price, without insurance, for the Proton e.MAS 7, the prime is 109,800 ringgit. On the low price, without insurance, for the Proton e.MAS 7 premium is 123,800.
Dr. Lee, 对不起, Dr. Lee.
Yes.
But I'm sure that there are more packages. It can't be just like this, right?
Well, historically, Proton has always went above and beyond to exceed our expectations, and I believe today is no exception as well. So let's open the floor and ask the audience here, how do we feel about the price? Are we happy?
So, do you guys want more? More?
What is that? Can you please say it louder? You want more?
对不起, Dr. Lee. The people have spoken, Dr. Lee. What say you?
Do we have more, Dr. Lee?
Okay. Let me ask e.MAS for a special gift for this event. Hi, e.MAS.
Hi, Dr. Lee. How may I help you?
What is the final special gift for today's event?
Let me check. Please wait. The following special launch offer has been found, and I transferred the details to your folder.
Okay. Now, I will announce the final special gift for the launch is for the first 3,000 customers. They will receive a special price. The customer will receive rebate worth 4,000 ringgit. So, on the load price without insurance for e.MAS 7 Prime is 105,800. And for e.MAS 7 Premium is 190,800 ringgit. Thank you. Terima kasih.
Thank you very much, Dr. Lee, for revealing the prize. What an incredible price point for the amazing features that we've just seen with the e.MAS 7. And to commemorate this occasion, Dr. Lee, Encik Roslan, can we have you at the center of the stage for a photo opportunity?
Rakan-rakan media kita, ya, inilah dia foto opportunity kita bersama dengan the Chief Executive Officer of Proton and the Deputy Chief Executive Officer of Proton. What an incredible moment, Proton e.MAS 7. Not just a groundbreaking vehicle, but also comes with packages and pricing that make owning the future of mobility more accessible than ever.
So for the first 3,000 customers, don't miss out on this incredible price point. And to join Dr. Lee and Encik Roslan on stage, can we also invite Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Syed Faizal, Mr. Jerry Gunn and Dr. Wei Mei up on stage for the photo opportunity.
Yes, let's invite our VIPs Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Syed Faizal, once again Mr. Jerry Gunn, once again Dr. Wei Mei to join Dr. Lee Chun Rong and Encik Roslan Abdullah on stage for this photo opportunity, an intimate one with members of the media. Dipersilakan.
That's right, our top management from Geely and Proton as we celebrate this occasion.
And of course, without further ado, I did not see from here, but the chairman of DRB High Commission, Tan Sri is here. Alhamdulillah, we cannot miss Tan Sri. Tu dia. Terima kasih Tan Sri Wan Zulkifli juga. Thank you for your guidance as well to the Proton team and ensuring that Proton together with Geely will continue to be world beaters. Sekali lagi, tepukan untuk kehadiran Div kehormat kita. Thank you very much.
Photo op. VIPs, please remain on stage as we welcome the Secretary Generals and senior officials from the government ministries to please come forward for a photo opportunity to commemorate this moment. Can we have all the SecGens, senior officials from the respective government ministries who are here with us today? Please kindly make your way to the stage for a photo op.
Dipersilakan Yang Berbahagia KSU, TKSU yang berada bersama-sama dengan kita. Unfortunately, many of them have, of course, followed the entourage of the Prime Minister. So next up, we'd like to wrap things up. Terima kasih kepada Devi Korban. Thank you very much once again to our VIPs. We'd like to invite everyone off stage. Dan dengan itu, we draw the proceedings to a close. We've got one more picture, I think. I see. It seems that Dr. Lee has some instructions for some of our distributors, maybe.
All right.
Excellent. We'd like to invite our overseas distributors who are here as well as the Proton e.MAS 7 enters the market on a global scale. We'd like to invite our overseas distributors. Terima kasih. Thank you so much for our collaboration together, and let's bring the Proton e.MAS 7 to the rest of the world for sustainable mobility.
That's right, our export team, our Proton's export team, as well as its overseas distributors. This is your photo opportunity, and of course, because the e.MAS 7 is making waves not just on our Malaysian roads, we are bringing this globally across the world, making Malaysia its first foray into the global EV scene, and we can't do it without our global partners as well. So a big shout out to our overseas distributors for your unwavering support and your belief in the brand, in the company, and in the amazing team that's worked tirelessly to make this a reality. And to all of our media friends and guests, hang in there. In just a couple more photos, all of you will be invited to come forward for an exclusive look into the new e.MAS 7. And not forgetting those who are tuning in online as well, virtually. I hope you are as excited as we are with the price and packages reveal of the new e.MAS 7, intelligence that electrifies.
Kepada rakyat Malaysia yang menonton siaran langsung kita di atas talian, InsyaAllah semoga anda semua turut berbangga seperti kami di MyTech Kuala Lumpur di atas pelancaran Proton e.MAS 7, Intelligence that Electrifies, the very first national electric vehicle for the world. Sekali lagi, terima kasih diucapkan kepada dip-dip kehormat kita, kepada yang berbahagia, Tan Sri Wan Zulkifli bin Wan Arifin, Chairman of DRB Highcom. Tidak lupakan Chairman of Proton kita yang berbahagia Tan Sri Said Faisal Alba, and of course the senior management team of Proton and Geely.
That's right, to our top management from DRB Highcom, Geely, Proton. Thank you for your unwavering support. And now can we have the e.MAS 7 project team to come on stage? The e.MAS 7 project team, can we please have you on stage for a quick photo opportunity?
This is your crowning moment, dan dipersilakan juga kepada government officials kita, kepada pegawai-pegawai daripada agensi-agensi kerajaan yang menggambling tenaga bersama-sama dengan kita. Jangan ke mana-mana, selepas ini kita bergambar bersama dengan kereta EV pertama Malaysia. To our members of the media, in just a few moments, the floodgates will open. We'll give you one-on-one sessions right up with the 5 models that we have on the stage, 5 different colors as well. Sementara itu, our e.MAS 7 project team, we'd like to invite you on stage. Stand by as well, the ProNet team, and also our Proton e.MAS dealers, ya, our local Proton e.MAS dealers. Anda juga diberi peluang untuk bergambar bersama-sama dengan national EV kita. Meanwhile, on behalf of us presenters,
can we have the project team up on stage, please? Thank you. Don't be shy. Those of you who have been working behind the scenes for the e.MAS 7, you are the project team. One big family.
Meanwhile, as we coordinate proceedings here on the ground, Julie, come and join me back on the podium as we draw things to a close right here. Of course, kepada rakan-rakan media and to our invited guests as well. On behalf of Proton as well as Geely, thank you so much for your kind presence here as we make history together. Kita menggamit sejarah bersama-sama sambil kita menggamit nostalgia. 41 years of Proton and our next crowning achievement. So on behalf of Proton and Geely, my name is Nas Rahman together with Julie Woon. Thank you so much for your kind attention. Kita mengundurkan diri dan kalau ada sebarang silap dan salah, kita sebagai pengacara menyusut 10 jari. Kita minta maaf sampai dari hujung rambut sampai hujung jari. Thank you very much for your kind attendance. Sampai kita jumpa lagi.
Thank you very much, Nas, for wrapping things up. It's always a pleasure serving next to you. And of course, to all of you for tuning in and joining us here, both physically and virtually. We truly hope that you are inspired towards a greener and more sustainable future, starting with the new Proton e.MAS 7. Thank you so much for your support, for your kind presence, and we look forward to seeing you at our next occasion, which is going to be a milestone occasion nevertheless, such as this one. But for now, enjoy the new e.MAS 7.
Speaking of milestone events, Julie, does this one take your fancy? Which color takes your fancy? And
we're spoiled with choice with this one, you know. I like the pink, but that green right in the middle, it's really eye-catching.
Yes, especially with looking at your personal taste for teal
that's
and
right.
something green, something that matches your personality. And hopefully it matches your personality, rakyat Malaysia, as we pursue a cleaner, greener future.
That's right, absolutely right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we invite you forward, we're just going to wrap up a couple more photo opportunity. We have the project team on stage. Next, we're going to invite the ProNet team. Okay, now it's the project team. Next is the ProNet team. Okay, for a photo opportunity. And then everyone is more than welcome to come on stage to take a closer look.